Huh?
So last week I got an inner axle on the left-hand side. We put a new inner axle in, we checked the locker, it was a little bit tight. There's a 50-50 chance on if it make it or not. Well, the left side locker did not make it, so we're changing a third member today. Next up, wheel tether bolts. Okay, Darren is pulling the tab over the spindle nut.
Are we doing step by step here?
Right here. I already said. I wanted to do that. Spindle nut coming off. Nick is taking the cage off on the side here. Okay, and then that's the pincher that goes in between. Nope, I'm too weak for the hub.
Okay.
You catch the hub, I'll take the spindle nut off.
Okay.
Right. Number 2. More than equal. Okay. And Darren's trying to be macho and get the hub by himself.
Oh, yeah.
Next is the spindle bolts. All right, Nick, what are you doing?
Putting a ratchet strap into the drive shaft. Take all the bolts out. The drive shaft is hanging up out of your way.
Now, you put a spindle nut on the end of this, and you're going to give it a what, Darren?
Get a little tap, tap, taparoo.
Axle comes out. Inner, a little twisted here. Outer axle. U-joint. Gonna give you a little show and tell. All right, this is called the
Knuckle.
in here. This piece is the axle seal.
Yep.
I don't know if you can see it. All right, and then the best part, I guess, way to describe it, inside, in there. I don't know if you
Third
can
member.
see, is the third member.
Differential. Chunk.
That's what we're taking out.
Thingamajigger.
Yeah, thingamajigger. That's a classic word, right? Oh, this big guy, what would you call it?
I call it the third member.
The third member. That's what we would call it too. This is your brake rotor.
Pay attention.
Yeah,
That's
this
the
is the
brake
brake rotor. Yep. Drive shaft connects to here. And then he's already taken the you already took the caliper off, yeah?
Yeah, the caliper's up here.
Caliper is over here out of the way.
Goes on this bracket.
Yeah, it goes right there. All right, so this is the inner axle, and as you can see, hopefully I got good lighting, the splines are twisted. So we are changing this, so we're gonna take this off. Essentially, just an Allen here, and then we'll put this new inner axle in.
There's a red Loctite in, so.
Okay, put red Loctite on, the Allen, and it's going back in. Okay, we're ready to take the third member out. I am running the jack. Okay, here's the magnet.
Start fishing.
Okay. Okay, there's the big hole that third member just came out of. So housing, hole,
And that is what's left of the side of your locker.
okay. So
All
now we're
of
gonna
this.
go fishing for some metal. because I'm underneath the truck and I'm brake cleaning the housing out and cleaning this here, get all the metal pieces out. Nick is over here. Nick, so much.
Okay, this is probably gonna suck, but what I'm doing right now, mounting this. That's what the brake caliper mounts to. Goes in these 3 holes. Put a dab of Loctite on the bolts, just so that the brake caliper mount doesn't come loose.
There. I was going
Darren
to do
says
that,
he
and you
told
jumped
me
in the middle.
to get the metal out of here and clean it, but now he's saying he
No.
did not do it. But Darren, will you tell the people what you're doing with the razor blade?
I'm trying to cut all the excess silicone off and clean up the mating surface so the new one doesn't leak.
Yay! Okay, now we're putting the guide bolts in.
No, I don't think I did.
I was going to put this in upside down. Oh! Come in! Come in! Come in!
No, I totally missed it.
Don't be putting it in upside down.
Really, these are the best ply. I mean,
It's a brand new axle.
Now the axles are going back in. So now
Where did
we're
the
gonna
3/4 inch socket go?
right here. Now we're gonna put the spindle back up there.
Yeah,
Red
we
lock,
did need 13/16.
and a red Loctite the bolts. Nick's putting the cage back on, he just put the drive shaft back in, and we have spindles back on. Put the hub on and the bolt here with the spindle nut. What you didn't see is Darren went ahead and put the spindle nut on and then the clamp piece in and then the other spindle nut. Now we just got to clean all the silicone off of here and the oil so we can lay a fresh layer of silicone for the corners. We got to check to make sure you get the silicone off the back of the hat.
On this little planet gear here, there's a little nub there on the thrust washer on the top and the bottom thrust washer, and you just want to make sure that they're there. There's the biggest thing. And if they're not there, then change them. And so this, you can disassemble this entire thing, taking apart the lid. Take this lid, this cover off, and then there's like little ball bearings in there, and so you can drive the pins out from this direction out that way through where the cover would be, and drive them out that way. Then all of this assembly will come out this way, and then you can replace those thrust washers and service the needle bearings. So there's like 80 needle bearings in there.
Yay! Thanks, Rick. All right, we'll put a fresh layer of silicone. Filling up the old dipper with some oil. Actually, he just finished, but yeah, there it is. All right, and it's back together. All done. That took us, with recording, a few hours. Not too bad.